Yo guys, what is up? We got the Swiss Superman come to the ring, and welcome to the Extreme Rules 2017 simulation. And we're kicking things off with the Tag Team Championship match. And remember, as always, if you enjoyed these simulations, make sure to like the video, comment what your favorite match was, share it on social media, and subscribe to see more of these in the future. We're kicking things off with the Raw Tag Team title match inside of a steel cage. Swiss Superman Cesaro ready to go, as well as his tag team partner Sheamus. Fella.
And his partner from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus is set and ready to go.
Of a tag team like a tornado tag match. Monumental stakes here, as the title will be on
the Celtic Warrior and the Swiss Superman, former Raw Tag Team Champions, looking to regain them back. But they've recently turned heel and have a new brash attitude about them. And they still have not won a single match against the Hardys, whether it was a tag team match, a six-man tag team match, or even singles matches. They have yet to pick up a victory at all over the Hardy Boys. But this is the one that counts the most, the tag team titles. Set and ready, Sheamus and Cesaro. I won't get in that, but here comes the Hardy Boys. Things are about to get broken in here.
They are the Raw Tag Team, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy.
Oh, the champ will stop at nothing to retain.
Made their return at WrestleMania to make that triple threat tag team ladder match into a failed four-way ladder match. There you go. Yeah. And they came away the winners. They've been champions since Mania. Here we go. The Raw Tag Team Championship is on the line. You know it's Raw because the strap is red. Because Raw is red. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know, after the decades the show's been on the air, Raw is red. We have to make sure the titles are red. There's Sheamus. Oh, puts brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, down immediately with that spine buster. Matt going after Cesaro. Matt Hardy picked up a victory over Cesaro in one-on-one matchup, where the winner got to decide what type of matchup this tag team title match would be. Matt Hardy with the victory. The Hardys decided to make it a steel cage match rather than the ladder match, which is their specialty. In the match they won this title in, but I get it, for storyline purposes they don't want to do another ladder match. There we go. The Hardys are in control right now, looking really good. Oh, here's Cesaro. Ooh, getting back in it with a belly-to-belly suplex, taking down Matt Hardy.
How you make an impact?
Jeff Hardy giving the wet work right now to the Sheamus. Oh, look at the impressive strength of Cesaro. The Swiss Superman. Oh, and now Sheamus and Cesaro have turned the tables as a whole now. They're the ones in control. Oh. Oh, Jeff Hardy gets thrown face first into the cage. That comes into play now for the first time. Ooh, look at Matt Hardy though, taking the turnbuckle pad off in that top right corner. Everything's legal in this matchup. No disqualifications. Oh, with Sheamus and Cesaro once again back in control. Looks like both Hardys reverse and take down Sheamus and Cesaro now. Tide have turned. Wait, Sheamus and Cesaro now, they both able to get out of their predicament. Cesaro gonna try to escape. Sheamus preventing Jeff Hardy from stopping Cesaro.
we see someone climb up there.
Matt playing defense here. He's trying to get Cesaro down off the top of the cage. Both members of the team have to escape. Look at that. Oh my God. Off the top of the cage. Now Sheamus with Jeff. Matt with an elbow off the top. Sheamus. White noise to Jeff Hardy. From the man who kicked his tooth out of his head. And Matt Hardy, side effect to Cesaro. V1. Matt maybe calling for twist of fate.
You know, Cesaro has an interesting relationship with WWE fans.
Oh, Jeff Hardy. Oh, shadow of fate, but gets caught with Whisper in the wind. Wait a minute, look out, Matt. Oh, into the steel turnbuckle that he himself exposed earlier. That came back to bite him. Jeff Hardy, top rope, Swanton bomb. And if there were pinfalls in here, that would be it. There's a switch death to Cesaro. Jeff Hardy's going insane. Cesaro mocking the crowd now. Jeff Hardy's gone insane. He's had all day to climb out of the cage, but doesn't, and it comes back to bite him. Cesaro line up Matt Hardy for a neutralizer. Sheamus on his way out the cage. Jeff Hardy's got to stop Sheamus.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different.
And Sheamus, he's getting out of here. Now Cesaro trying to escape.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a
Jeff Hardy, he was unable to catch up with Sheamus. He's ever catch Cesaro out. Oh, Cesaro down again. Sheamus is out. Oh, look at the Hardys go. Sheamus and Cesaro are one half of the way there. Oh, here comes Jeff Hardy now. Building momentum for the Hardys as Cesaro's all alone by himself now in the ring. Now both Hardys, Matt and Jeff, climbing out. Here they go. Cesaro, desperate. He's crawling towards the edge of the ring, trying to get there, stop him. The Hardys, Matt and Jeff both climbing out. Cesaro couldn't get there in time. Jeff's got dropped down, and the Hardy Boys retain. And a pretty decent cage match for that being a CPU. Oh man. Jeff Hardy, oh, Whisper in the wind. Swanton bomb. This was a pretty decent matchup between these two teams, both getting in some of their biggest maneuvers in their arsenal. But then the Hardy Boys together climbing out of that cage. Matt up and over first, and Jeff not too far behind. Cesaro saw it. He was desperately trying to get it over there. You saw he got up. Well, he started moving almost immediately, but he wasn't able to get up and pull himself up with those ropes quick enough. Unable to get there fast enough in time, and the Hardy Boys retain.
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team.
Escaping the cage. There we go.
Hardy.
Still the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Hardy.
Great job by these two tonight in this brutal Tornado Tag Team match.
Tornado tag team matches can be tricky, Michael, but these two guys made it look easy.
That's right, their title reign will never, ever be deleted. Yeah.
Absolute definition of vicious.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This one's going to be electric. Well, you can tell by the wall.
Son of a bitch. Why does she? I hate this game so much. Why does she have the NXT Women's title when it's not assigned to her? I hate these stupid title glitches. Ignore that. Bayley does not have the NXT Women's Championship. That title belongs to Brad Maddox. ignore that, pretend she is not carrying that, and it doesn't matter how many times I try to reset the thing, there's always somebody glitched to be holding a title that they don't actually have. Even if I have nobody assigned to hold that title right now. Nobody. Now watch Alexa Bliss is gonna walk out with the SmackDown Women's title instead of the Raw one. Hey, she actually came out with the Raw Women's title.
And introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
We already know it anyway, but just like to reiterate again, we all know this game was never ready for release. We're on the road to 2K18, and 2K17 still feels like an unfinished pile of crap. I'm sorry, 2K Sports, but your game is a pile of crap. They claim they made so many revolutionary changes to the game, and I've not seen any. I've just seen like the game's been just as, if not more, glitchy than ever. Regardless, at the Raw Women's Championship on the line, not the NXT Women's title, because that title now has a different design and is held by Asuka, not Bayley. But we have the Raw Women's title on the line, and what's supposed to be a kendo stick on a pole match, which is a stupid match concept in itself, and I'm very freaking happy that that kind of matchup is not in this game. So the closest thing we got to that in the game is an Extreme Rules match, which makes sense because we're at Extreme Rules. There we go. Bayley suplex taking down Alexa Bliss, taking it to the only champion in this matchup. Now Bayley targeting the back of Alexa Bliss, and now modified camel clutch, wrenching on with her knee in the back. Oh! Bayley able to strike first and faster. Here we go. Alexa goes for another shot, blocked again. Another suplex. Bayley's focusing in on that lower back. If she hits the Bayley to belly, that's where it's landing. Soften up that back for the Bayley to belly to be the final exclamation point to finish off Alexa. Irish whip by Bliss. Oh, and a kitchen sink knee strike. And Alexa Bliss, she's in a lot of trouble though still. She's been on the defensive most of the matchup. Probably doing what she needs to right now, grabbing a weapon to even the odds. Oh my God! Unprotected headshot to Bayley. Oh, rolls out the way of that one. Oh, blocks it. Oh, off the face of Alexa Bliss. And a chop kick, and she hits face first off the chair on the ground. But that chair shot definitely did a lot. That definitely did some damage to Bayley.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women is really
crowd solidly behind Bayley. Hey, we want some Bayley. Dropping some knee strikes now. Zeroing in on the face and skull of Bliss now, who sweeps the leg like the Karate Kid. Sweep like Johnny.
That's right, that was humiliating.
Got a hold of Bayley now. Bliss, oh, tossing Bayley's skull first into the apron. That's definitely what she's targeting now. Following that chair shot is the skull of Bayley. Oh man, now Bayley's grounded and gets kicked right into the lower back. Trying to keep her down. Now Alexa looking for more weaponry. Uh-oh, table. We want tables. Oh.
This area is so dangerous.
Gets hit before she can set the table up. It's leaned up against the ring awkwardly right now. Look out! Oh, Bayley up onto the concrete floor on the rampway. Out down the aisle. Walkway. It's not a ramp. It's flat. Oh, here we go. Brawling up there on the floor. Oh, oh my goodness. Knee striking and falling back and head first on that concrete floor. No, Bayley. Oh, she was looking for a DDT on the concrete floor. Just had Bayley wouldn't get extreme. Looked like she was about to right there. They're going back and forth. Who's going to put who? Like, oh my God.
That's one step quicker.
Oh my God.
That's what you get out of the ring. And there are no teams. Outside of the ring.
On-pertected headshot to Bayley. Just had Bayley wouldn't get extreme. Looked like she was about to right there. They're going back and forth. Who's going to put who? Like, oh my God. pop-up powerbomb onto the concrete floor. Look out. Oh my God. Right into the freaking table. Ow. Back and forth we are. I was going to say who's going to be the first one to get slammed on that concrete. It looked like it was Alexa Bliss. She was looking for a hurricane run and then got caught in powerbomb. Oh gosh. Bliss going after that table once again now. Oh. Trying to hammer away at Bailey with it. Wrestling it away from Alexa Bliss now. Oh, off the face. Off the skull of Alexa Bliss. Table to the face, and these two are straight just going at it and brawling on the outside of the ring now. Here we go. Just as I say that, Irish whip back into the ring. We've gone quite extreme here thus far. Here we go. Bliss. Oh. Or across the arm. Hyperextension. Oh. And a drop kick to the back. Oh. Yeah, this is not a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. And fellas, this is a straight up brawling fight. Alexa Bliss tossed right out of the ring right there by Bailey. Crowd chanting on Bailey. Here comes Bailey. Sliding drop kick under the turnbuckle. Bailey's on fire right now. Getting Bliss back in the ring. She might be able to pick up the victory with that off of that drop kick, but no, not going for the pin quite yet. Bailey top rope. This is normally Alexa Bliss territory. Oh! Went for a splash and crashed and burned. Able to recover relatively quick, but that's still, it's got to take a lot of fight out of Bailey. She crashed and burned. Chest and stomach first into the mat, almost knocking the wind out of herself. But, oh! Just a fight. Here we go, Bailey looking to finish off Bliss here. Oh, vicious neck breaker, back breaker. Combination type thing. I think Bailey's on the verge of getting, she's closing in on a victory here. Alexa Bliss is in a whole lot of trouble. Taking a lot of pain here. Oh, and another back breaker. Comes Bailey now. Got Bliss in the corner. I think we know what she's setting her up for. This is normally, yeah, here we go. This is normally the prelude to the finish. Oh, suplex right in the corner. Oh, she's going for the pin straight up. That could be it with all the damage that's been done to the back, too. Bailey got it.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Look at that, bang. That was the beginning of the end right there. Relatively extreme women's match for the women's championship, excuse me, Raw Women's Championship. Am I right here? Boom, too much was done to the back, and that was it for Alexa Bliss. That normally sets up for the finish, but enough damage was already done on the outside of the ring, plus that sliding drop kick to the outside. All that was needed left was that exploder suplex into the corner.
Oh my gosh, new champion.
And Bailey's predicted to become a two-time Raw Women's Champion. There we go.
I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that,
will this happen? What do you guys think? Comment down below if this prediction was right or wrong. Who do you believe will win at Extreme Rules? As we keep on rolling into our next matchup and bout in this simulation.
The following contest is a submission match, and it is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
The Cruiserweight Championship title's on the line in a submission match. Are y'all ready for this? Austin Aries gets his third shot at the title. After Neville cheated to win the first time, got disqualified the second time to retain. But now, there must be a winner in a submission match, and Austin Aries is the only person to hold a victory straight up over Neville since Neville joined the Cruiserweight division. as he tapped him out in a tag team match on Raw. Thus proving Aries does have the ability to tap out the champion. And that's all that matters in this matchup is submissions. There you go. A double, the greatest man who ever lived, the man who created Option C. It is Austin Aries. Can finally become Cruiserweight champion. Here comes the champion and the king of the Cruiserweights. I really should change its entrance, shouldn't I? Oh well. This entrance is still fun. Yeah. The king is here with his red cape. Screw the cape. He's a heel. He's wearing all black. That's how you know he's a heel. Because he has a darker personality. The match is purple belt. Here comes the king of the Cruiserweights, Neville. Who ever since joining the Cruiserweight division only really technically holds one loss, and that was as of this past latest episode of Raw. The only time he's ever been beaten, and it was by this man Austin Aries, by submission. Which is what this matchup is all about.
Introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 202 pounds, Austin Aries.
Yeah, generic fist pump.
Introducing the champion from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, he is the
A double sign in the crowd.
WWE Cruiserweight champion.
Oh my god, Lillian actually said the name of a title correctly for once. Neville takes the title off his shoulder to look at it, to put it back on his shoulder, to take it immediately back off, to look at it again, and hand it to the referee. He just did the same thing as last time, except he handed it to the ref this time. Aries acknowledges that that's the real championship and not a replica, even though it kind of looks like one. Austin Aries, Neville, submission match, Cruiserweight title on the line, Extreme Rules. Here we go.
There's the bell. And
there, I lock up center of the ring. Yep.
Here we go.
And Neville
and all I can say is this one's gonna
into
be
a suplex. A brain buster right out the gate. That's Austin Aries' old finisher. The brain buster.
Long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Oh, right across the neck.
Oh, putting it on him right now.
Putting it on him right now. Look out. And Neville mocking Austin Aries, telling him to get up.
So you really think he can unseat the champion?
And Neville does have a submission in his arsenal, that modified Rings of Saturn. It's not exactly Rings of Saturn, but both men have a maneuver, able to submit the other. Here we go. Nice roll through by Austin Aries, and oh my god, vicious left hand by the southpaw Aries.
And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
They should make that thing like the wrestler's left-handed in real life, that he'll strike with his left hand, like Austin Aries does.
This could be the start of an.
But here we go, submission.
He's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Yeah, this matchup can only be decided by submission. There's no pinfalls involved. As Aries was looking for a submission right there off the bat, and Neville suplexing Aries right on his neck, wearing him down for that modified Rings of Saturn. Aries on the corner. Got Neville's in the corner. Oh god. Ducks outside after that vicious. Oh, DDT, and that got caught out with a big chop across the face, knocked him down. Another chop by Neville. He's been lighting up Austin Aries in this matchup. Oh gosh.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Now Neville locking the Boston Crab. He's trying to get out this match early and as quick, fast as possible. Oh, Aries powers out though. Now he's wasting no time going right in on the attack of Neville. Gonna toss him face first into the turnbuckle. Oh! Looking for a discus 5 arm of his own. Oh. Gonna steal the maneuver from Aries, and a Michinoku driver. Neville comes out on top in that exchange. Oh. Targeting the neck of Aries. Smart maneuver by Neville. Now tossing Aries into the corner. Up top. Uh-oh. Neville. We've seen him use this maneuver before to put people away. But this match isn't about pinfalls. Oh! Under regular match circumstances, that could be enough to win, but not this time. It's not about pinfalls. And now he's got to lock in the armbar. Cross arm breaker. Down by Aries, able to escape, and now some ground and pound strikes. Hammer fist. Well, those are strikes, not hammer fist. My bad. Oh, man. Neville now. Well, got a hold of Aries, got him up top. Liger bomb. Oh, no. He's got Aries caught out, looking for the rings of Saturn. Aries caught. It's going to be it. Neville's going to retain. Has enough damage been done to the neck and arms? Showing her, Aries, he's stuck in this for quite a while now. Neville's just wrenching. Aries survives. Knee strike to the head. Oh my God, ear clap. Right hand turns Neville completely around and dumps him on the back of his head. Austin Aries start, maybe feel a little momentum shift here. There comes Austin Aries, clothesline. And another clothesline by Aries. Starting to build momentum, takes down Neville.
Austin Aries is putting in some good work right here.
Comes Aries, running chop kick in the corner. That's vintage Aries. Aries got the momentum shift now. Blocks the right hand. Responds on a southpaw strike.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Rolling senton. Austin Aries really feeling it now. The momentum has drastically shifted to the fast pace of Aries. And a running clothesline before Neville had a chance to even know what was going on. Aries right wrenching on the neck now. New champion inbound. Neville caught out. This could be it. No, escapes.
He escapes the hold.
Neville looking for a German suplex to slow him down. Aries rolls through. Oh, but Neville catches Aries out with that. Oh, no, and he slams him down.
Some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
No, Neville. That camel clutch. His own knee right in the back. Aries is taking a lot of damage to the neck. This could be enough to be it. No. Got out of it. Oh! Ear strike. To disorient him with the ear clap. And he's got it down. Last chancery. He tapped him out with this on Raw. Neville needs to hang on if he wants to remain champion. No, he doesn't. Aries got him.
This is unbelievable.
Too much pain. And Austin Aries with the victory. Austin Aries predicted to become the new Cruiserweight champion. Oh man, that ear clipper there completely disoriented Neville. No chance at escaping the last chancery. Tried to hang on. He did for a few seconds, but he had nowhere to go, couldn't escape, and had no choice but to tap out. Made an attempt to survive and escape, but he couldn't hold out much longer.
Here are your winners,
And he eventually gave in. Now Austin Aries, the new Cruiserweight champion.
Champion Austin Aries.
A double Austin Aries. Here we go, boys. Who do you guys think will win? Comment down below.
I can't believe